Welcome to the final video in our series of the practical things that you can do to help in the chase. So far, we've covered self-inquiry and meditation. So in this video, I'd like to share with you the third thing, action, which is contemplation. It's another key element in ending the chase. And when I first started, I thought, what is contemplation? Well, contemplation is a simple and sometimes very powerful way to reflect on something to uncover its truth. It's similar to self-inquiry, which we covered in the first video in this series, but contemplation is not so singular. It's much more broad. And this one is one that can be done anywhere, like while walking in nature, or maybe even just sitting with a cup of coffee or tea. And contemplation is very easy to do. I mean, it's very straightforward, and sometimes that might be actually what gets in the way, of this practice, is its simplicity. So if you'd like to try it, it's all you do is pick a meaningful verse, quote, scripture, or teaching that you've come across, and just allow yourself to be in wonder about it. So you just bring yourself into a quiet focus to wonder about it, consider its meaning, and how it relates to everything. And I found that contemplation is a very helpful way to untangle our views, our thoughts, and our beliefs. And honestly, sometimes it does lead to more questions, and other times it leads to clearer answers. And allow those questions and answers that arise to lead you where they may. You never know where they're going to take you, so just go with it. Maybe you'll end up finding what you're looking for. So when I first started this practice, I was trying to figure out Zen sayings like, the only Zen you find at the top of mountains is the Zen you bring there. Or another one that I studied for a while is, a painting of rice cannot satisfy hunger. I suppose that's very similar to koan study in the Zen practice, I suppose. And a more recent one that I've worked with, several years ago, is one from a well-known mystic that said, I shall give you what no eye has seen, what no ear has heard, what no hand has touched, and what has never occurred to the human mind. After time with what you've chosen in contemplation, the confusion starts to subside. I'd encourage you to do your best not to confine contemplation practice to a certain religion, system, or belief, or try to make it something that it's not. I mean, sometimes contemplating something from a different viewpoint is what makes it easier to see. So, self-inquiry, meditation, and contemplation can really open the reality that's directly in front of us to us. And they have a single requirement. It's that you just put them into action so that they can provide the fruits that will nourish you along your path. I hope you found these useful, and I hope they relieve even a small bit of suffering for you and most of all, that you come to recognize the stillness that's already here now. Thank you for being here.